Are you facing a frustrating issue with Kotlin and Spring? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into a common problem where users encounter a class cannot be final error, even after using the Kotlin-Spring plugin. I totally get how annoying it can be when you think you've set everything up correctly, only to be stopped by an error message. It feels like you're doing everything right, but something just isn't clicking. Trust me, this is a common hurdle for many developers. Let's look at the specific situation. One user reached out saying, "I am getting a class cannot be final, needs to be open error," despite adding the Kotlin-Spring plugin. They expected the plugin to handle this automatically. Sound familiar? Let's explore how to resolve this. So what's going on here? The Kotlin-Spring plugin is designed to automatically add the open modifier to classes, but sometimes it doesn't work as expected. This can lead to the frustrating error you're seeing. Let's break down the setup to find the solution. And stick around. I'll share a crucial tip at the end that can help you avoid this issue in the future. To resolve the issue with the class being final, the user should first ensure that the Kotlin-Spring plugin is correctly applied in the build Gradle file. This plugin allows classes to be automatically marked as open. Next, the user should check that the Kotlin All Open plugin is also applied. This plugin is essential for making classes open automatically, which is necessary for Spring to function properly. Now, the user needs to configure the All Open plugin to recognize the Spring framework. This is done by adding specific annotations to the plugin configuration. After making these changes, the user should rebuild the project to ensure that the configurations take effect. This can be done using the Gradle build command. Finally, the user should test the application again to see if the error regarding the final class has been resolved. If everything is set up correctly, the application should run without issues. Fun fact, did you know that Kotlin was designed to be fully interoperable with Java? This means you can mix and match both languages in your projects, but sometimes it can lead to these tricky issues. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. One user faced a similar issue and found a solution. They couldn't run their project from the IDE, but using the command gradle.bat build boot run worked for them. The key fix was updating the Kotlin plugin in IntelliJ IDEA from version 1.240 to 1.241. Let's take a look at another answer from another user. One user shared their experience with a similar issue in a Spring Boot application. They pointed out that Kotlin classes are final by default. To resolve the error, they suggest adding the open modifier before the class name. For further reference, they provided a link to a resource on using Spring Boot with Kotlin. Here's the tip I promised. Always double-check your class modifiers when using Kotlin with Spring. It can save you a lot of headaches down the line. And there you have it. By ensuring your build.gradle is set up correctly and your classes are not final, you should be able to resolve that pesky error. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more troubleshooting tips.